three-point attack.
Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at the Bucks. Towards the bottom of the conference for now, they are not happy with this positioning.
I think for the Bucks, when you look at their roster, they're talented enough to turn this thing around. But so far, the season has not come together for them the way people predicted.
Yeah, I'm not sure this can be written off just as a slow start. I think this might be the team that they are.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Portis gets the bucket.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team, and he's got a championship to show for it.
Back to Strus, puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. This game against Milwaukee here. It's their first meeting of the season.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Let's take a look at the numbers for Bobby Portis.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this. Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Antetokounmpo's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Bucks trail by 8. And it's Thomas off the drive. Offensive rebound. Rollins gets the bucket.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Hachimura's checked in for LeBron. We see a ton of teams shooting more and more threes nowadays. Here are the best in that department. Number 1, Los Angeles.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out. They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Thomas passes to Strus. Gets the 3 to fall. Strus has got his 2nd basket on the night.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
The Lakers lead by 7. Left side McDaniels. Stolen by Strus. Portis outside. Pass to Rollins. Antetokounmpo for 3. No good. Miller on the wing. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J. Miller's got 6 points.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Again, Antetokounmpo missing. Now Los Angeles with it. 10-point lead. Stolen by Strus. Here's Rollins. He picked up 10 in his last game. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
All right, I'm told we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, joining us now with the latest news. Shams, what's the update?
Thank you, B.A. The Cleveland Cavaliers are not complacent. They are already making transactions. They got an adaptable combo forward in Jeremy Grant, and now he's added a lot to his repertoire offensively over the years, but hasn't lost any of that length and activity that first earned him a place in this league. Really, any team could use a player like Jeremy Grant.
Always something going on, and we appreciate the update, Shams. Thanks. Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. LeBron comes in for Hachimura. Strus the pass to Rollins. Antetokounmpo against Jones. Ha! Well-timed shot fake. Got the defender off the ground right there.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards. He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Portis with the steal. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Rollins. And here's Strus outside. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Knocks down the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Rollins. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. To the middle. And it's James with the jam.
Roll back that clock. LeBron, the king, still reigns.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 19-point game. And the Bucks miss again. So it's Los Angeles now. James inside. Covered by Strus. Can't hit from in close. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Green's checked in for Milwaukee. Prince comes in for Thomas. The Lakers also with a sub. Hachimura's checked in for LeBron. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Portis with the steal. In transition, here they come. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Hachimura finds Miller. Back to Hachimura, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Portis.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Bagley's checked in for Allen, and it's Kobe White in for James Harden. Good chance here for Antetokounmpo. Another miss by Antetokounmpo. The Lakers lead by 17. It's Miller with a drive. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
Strus's shot is off.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Hachimura from long range sends it home from three-point land.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Well, Milwaukee's shooting only 39% in the early going. From deep, Strus. Jones grabs the board.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the big finish by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Hachimura from long range. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
59 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Prince. Back to Strus. And it's all from three-point range.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
No one eats up more ground on the drive than Giannis. Gets to where he wants to be in 1 or 2 steps.
Hachimura, right side. Miller, the pass to White. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Back to Miller, pass to White. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Now Antetokounmpo. Really played well against Charlotte in his last game. From the arc. No good on the shot. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Lakers. Doing some damage from deep. He now has 5 3-pointers in the game. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, the Milwaukee Bucks making one of the most surprising moves of the summer, waiving and stretching the over $113 million owed to Damian Lillard, and then signing the starting center of their arch rival Pacers in Miles Turner. A bold move to say the least, but they feel he's the perfect addition.
A two-way talent. All right, Shams, thanks very much. So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Markieff Morris out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's James Harden. Then it's Isaiah Joe. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And another miss by Milwaukee.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
A consistent and standout scorer. It's really no surprise to see Harden making a big impact out there.
And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Green. Now Turner. Here's Prince. Covered by Joe. And here's Green from the arc. It's rebounded by Morris.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for a lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
No problems knocking that one down.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Wiggins from long range. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. The 3 from Prince. That shot, no good. On offense, here are the Lakers. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Wiggins, no good. And the Bucks shooting just 37% in the game. Harris outside. No good on the triple. The Lakers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Joe. Robinson on the wing. Three-pointer, Harden. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Pass to Green. And here's Turner. Here's the 3. And that comes off the assist by Green.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Harden from outside. And Los Angeles, another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Jang. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Morris has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Joe. And Los Angeles, another three.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Joe's gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Here's Prince. This one for 3. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
And let's turn to the league leaders now and check out which teams are tops in rebounding this season. Number 1, Los Angeles.
And I love how active they all are on the glass. When a shot goes up, this team takes a game rebounding approach to tracking down their boards.
Catching up on the changes for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis has checked in for Turner. Antetokounmpo comes in for Jang. Thomas, he's checked in for Prince. And it's Rollins in for Harris.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
Here's Rollins. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And slam dunk by James.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And here's Thomas from the arc. It's rebounded by Morris. Morris has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's James on the assist from Robinson. 15 points for LeBron James.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd. They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
White finds James. Can he keep it going? Again, Los Angeles.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
The motor of Kobe White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Kobe will make those effort plays.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back to you.
Leveraging that tall timber. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Jordan's checked in for Robinson. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Morris. And Hachimura has subbed in for James. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's White. And again, it's the Lakers.
This is why you gotta D White up. Kobe can torch you with his jumper.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Portis' shot is off.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And Green comes to help. Here's Thibault. The three-pointer off the mark. Milwaukee shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Rollins gets the bucket.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Jordan finds Hachimura. Now here's Thibault. Outside White. Hachimura from long range. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Over the last few years, Hachimura has gotten more comfortable in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's Thomas for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Thibault on the wing. The 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Green. Now here's Portis. He's guarded by White. The jump hook. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home, and that's a one-game homestand for the club.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Thibel's got 6.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And White, the bucket on the assist by McDaniels. McDaniels got 8 assists in the game. Here's Milwaukee. Outside, Green. Off target with the 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Hachimura from long range. And another 3 for the Lakers.
You have to pay attention to Hachimura no matter where he is.
Antetokounmpo outside. Down low. Here's Rollins. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's White. Takes it inside. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And White possesses tremendous speed. He really turns on the burners at times.
Pass to Thomas. The 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got assist number 7 tonight. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players. So if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
Strus, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Wiggins, he's checked in for Los Angeles. James Harden comes in for White. Here's Harden. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No one does this better than Harden. Makes trouble inside and draws a good foul.
And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee, but trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just the reality when you have a superstar player but not much of a title shot. The sense is Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere.
And Los Angeles making a change here. James is checked in.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. Milwaukee shooting their first free throw of the night here. And the technical free throw is good. And the Lakers with some changes. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Jordan. And Brandon Miller subbed in for Thibault. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good. Antetokounmpo has got 16 points.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
To the paint. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. And that one's good. James.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. McDaniels passes to James. And it's James with the jam.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Thomas. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
And there's James from the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one.
That's his 2nd triple of the quarter and 3rd of the game. Keep building.
Pass to Strus. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Antetokounmpo for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Back to Daniels. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Thomas for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Allen's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Oh! Wow! I can't believe he just did that!
Wow.
See, those are the type of finishes that you pay to see.
Antetokounmpo for 3, and that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Los Angeles, showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hello, everybody. Before getting into the first half recap, let's check in on the injured players around the NBA. I imagine it's very difficult as a player to be sidelined with an injury.
Yeah, it's tough watching your teammates playing without you, but recovery is important. Got to take care of yourself. You got to sit if you're hurt.
You trying to tell me, Shaq, you've never played hurt?
Oh, I'm built different. Nothing stopped Shaq's diesel.
Yeah. I knew you said something like that. I knew it.
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Bucks.
Number one goal in the offseason, get yourself some rim protectors. The guys you have cannot do it.
And credit their opponent for relentlessly exploiting that here. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Giannis plays the 4 with Porter playing at center. Then it's Max Strus, then it's Cam Thomas, and it's Rollins in at the point. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it. Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Wide open. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Miller. Off the mark there with a 3. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. He gets it in there. Antetokounmpo's got 20 points.
And you could see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Lets it go from deep. And Miller the bucket on the assist by McDaniels.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the basket by Hachimura.
The immediate response from Hachimura. The 3 at the other end, that thing fired him up.
Staying healthy isn't easy in the NBA, Richard. Just look at Rui Hachimura.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that Rui has always been pestered by that injury bug. Coming into this season, he's never hit 70 games. Just shows you how tough it is to stay healthy in this league.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Kept alive. And here's Strus outside. Counted from distance. Strus has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
Hachimura outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And here's Thomas from the arc. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds now. Hachimura outside. White for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Antetokounmpo inside. Working on McDaniels. The Lakers have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. The kick out to White. Jacks up a 3. McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got 20.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Strus. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to McDaniels. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
The Bucks shooting just 36% in the third. Miller against Thomas. Fires the 3. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got 5 rebounds in the game. Hachimura from long range. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
There are so many ways Hachimura gets the job done.
The Bucks shooting just 37% in the game. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Pure from three-point range. Antetokounmpo has got 5 points in the quarter.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, and now he's on the board with it.
Oh, my
Hey,
goodness.
how
Wow.
about that?
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Rollins passes to Portis. Three-pointer, no good. The Lakers dominating the game. Pass to McDaniels. Allen outside. Hachimura outside. And here's Miller. Fires for 3. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And another one. That's 5 total 3s on the night from him so far.
Here's Rollins. Here's Thomas for 3. Nails it from 3. Thomas has got 13.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Look who has the answer. Kobe White refusing to let the opposition own the long-range game.
White's gotten about everything to drop, shooting 6 of 7. 4-3. Thomas misses. On offense, here are the Lakers. White finds Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Here's Thomas. The Lakers with a rebound. White's got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, Hachimura puts up a deep 3. White can't hit.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Oh, the power from Thomas, a well-built 2.
The Lakers dominating the game. There's the 3. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Out to Portis. On the wing, Strus for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Strus has got 9 points now in the second half.
That's how you